Hello, everyone, Randy here, and today we're going to be looking at the Comica WS60. This is a wireless combo microphone set, typically designed to be used like your smartphones and or smaller cameras here. That provides you with pro audio as opposed to, say, maybe the slightly inadequate microphones on most smartphones and or cameras. And just a disclaimer here, they did send this unit to me for free to review, so just keep that in mind here, everyone. Also, I wanted to note, at the moment I am using my Rode mic, so my Rode wireless mic. I kind of want you folks to kind of remember what this one sounds like here, because once we get this unboxed here, I'm going to try to switch around and hook this up here, and we'll see how this one sounds as opposed to my Rode mic. So this particular one, unboxing here, comes in a very nice carrying case. I do actually like that. That's the one thing, my Rode mic, there's no carrying case, which is always kind of annoying me, so I had to get another one, or I had to get one for it. So this just comes in a really handy carrying case. There's the units themselves. Again, this is a 2 microphone set, so you can have 2 microphones with it. So there's both the transmitters here, and then we have the receiver. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put those back in here just real quick a minute, because this is actually kind of cool with this case here. It's actually a tray on the top that holds the receivers and transmitters. And then underneath we have all our accessories. So we got microphones for both. So there's microphones there. We have a little USB cable. We have a cable here that can plug into your smartphones. Looks like they only send one cable here. Just my opinion, but nice if maybe they send along some other additional cable options. They do not. Also some belt clips here for the microphones, and a little tripod. I thought this was rather amusing here, a little tripod stand. And then there is a little adapter in here as well, just to show you folks all the accessories here. Get that out as well. So there's a little like tripod adapter. We'll just put that back away for the moment. Don't need that right now. So let's get this unit out here. Again, this is the receiver right here. Fairly simple. You have 2 different channels, an A and a B channel for each the transmitters here. And then also you can select if you want to use either A or B, or A and B. It's currently in the A and B mode. Also depending on your camera device you're outputting audio to, you got some different options here. And that's pretty much it, everyone. It's fairly simple. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn this on here. Should turn on. And then it will screw into the tripod here. And I'm just going to use this tripod that they sent this time around here. And then on the back here, this is kind of cool, the little feet that come out, and I will show you folks this better in a moment here. That is designed to hold on to, say, a camera and or phone here. Now, I don't know if this is set to the right height. It is not. So let's adjust that. Now my preference here would be to set this up probably similar to this. So now you have got my smartphone here with pro audio on it. Now, of course, one slight problem here with the iPhone 10 here is they do not have an audio in jack, so I'm going to have to get an adapter for that here in a moment. But just to show you folks what's technically possible here, we would plug this into the output, and then of course from there we would go to the smartphone, at least if your smartphone has an audio in jack, or a camera in that case, of course, as well. So let me set this up here, everyone. We're going to see once how this sounds. We'll turn on one of these here. Again, just push and hold the power button there for a moment. Let's get the microphone connected. In the case here, there are a couple of dead cats as well, so if you're in a windier, noisier environment, those can really come in handy. And there we go. And test, test. I don't know, can you folks see this here? Let me look myself here. Test, test. Let me hold this up here so hopefully folks can see this. So you can hear it is picking up the audio right here. So test, test. Hopefully you can see that down along the bottom there. It has a little audio indicator of the audio being picked up. I am currently on channel B there. Okay, everyone, I've procured the appropriate audio cable here so I can connect this to my phone, and I think I'm going to demonstrate this on my phone here, then maybe we'll switch around on the big camera as well, just so again, you folks can kind of hear the audio difference here. So I don't have my phone recording right at the moment here, but I do have it set up. I'm just holding the tripod here. The transmitter is on the back, And it's really cool how this transmitter here holds the phone. Again, this can accommodate up to 4 inches from what they said. So you can turn this thumb screw up here and it'll open up to 4 inches. So depending on what device you're using, it'll go to 4 inches. And of course, this is probably designed more for like smartphones and stuff like that. You wouldn't put like a regular camera here, I don't think. Got both microphones connected here at the moment. I am wearing one of them. The second one is just sitting off to the side over here. Probably, for audio's sake here, I probably should not have this on. Out of curiosity, when I push the mute button here, do I get... Oh, there we go. Yep, so now it is muted here. You got to push the power button, it will mute it. Now, one thing I do notice here, it'd be nice if you actually would have a notification on this screen. It doesn't appear to do that, though the fact you can see the audio monitoring does disappear. So anyway, let me see if I can get this set up here a minute. We're gonna... No, we don't need Siri. Okay, and trying using my big camera here to frame this camera. I think we got it pretty good here from what I'm seeing. So yes, we're testing out the audio here from the Comica microphone here to my smartphone. I will splice this clip in here, and we'll see what this sounds like. So again, I'm recording the audio here from the Comica microphone, and the transmitter here is plugged into my iPhone, so that should be providing audio. And we'll test this on my big camera here as well. Okay, everyone, so I now have the system hooked up to my big camera here, so hopefully you can hear what it sounds like. Hopefully the audio is pretty good. Again, I'm not using the Rode mic here. I am using, probably shouldn't be touching that, I am using the Comica mic now. So I'm really going to be interested to hear the sound difference here between this microphone and this microphone, if there's any at all. I would have to imagine there's going to be a little bit, because again, anytime you use a different microphone, everyone, they always sound a little bit different. There's a little bit difference here and there. I've never heard a microphone that sounds, even within the same brand, I've never heard a microphone that sounds exactly the same. Okay, everyone, I think that's going to do it for this review here. Again, this was the Comica WS60 combo. Again, I've got the receiver on the back of my phone here, and it has the dual microphone setup. So maybe perfect for like interview type situations, or a situation where you'd have to have a microphone on 2 different people. You do have that option. The receiver here automatically mixes that audio into one audio source, so that is really nice. Obviously in this case, everyone, I'm only using one. Figured I better turn the second one off, otherwise it might distort the audio slightly there. Might get a little bit of echo or something like that. So again, everyone, if you want to check this out, I will have a link down in the description below. Again, here is the device on the back here. And there are all kinds of mounting options here. So if I get my phone out of the way, there's all kinds of thread adapters on the back here. There's a thread adapter up top. Of course, we got this little tripod on the bottom. Don't necessarily have to have that there. And this particular one here goes up and down to accommodate different sized phones or other devices that you might be able to clamp in there, so to speak. The little feet here kind of fold out to hold your device. They are rubber padded. That is nice. Same thing with the microphones as well. They also have different thread adapters. Batteries, by the way, I should mention that. All 3 of these devices use AAA batteries. 3 AAA batteries. That actually, if I had any complaints, everyone, that's probably the one complaint I do have about these devices is AAA batteries. Most devices I have used for audio either use 9-volt batteries, which is becoming less common, or AA's. So these actually use 3 AAA batteries. So I haven't seen that quite as frequently, but that is what these use. And like I said, that's maybe the one complaint I do have about these particular devices. So everyone, that's going to do it for this review here. Again, if you want to check it out, link will be down in the description below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching, and till next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.